guys, and welcome back to another stream. Sorry, I'm a little late. Not in the best timing wise, but today we're doing Sixers, Clippers. I'm gonna share. I'll share the tab of the game summary so you guys can keep up with the score. I'll put up the starters as well. Let me just turn this down a little bit. But I'll get you the starters in a second. No Paul George, no Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers are very undermanned. Reggie Jackson and Zubac will probably most likely be leading this team tonight. But other than that, should be a good game. I'm pretty excited actually for this one. One of the, I guess, better teams you could say we've played. They're one of the more top names we've played, in a while. So I'm pretty excited for this one. Thought I'd hit you with a commentary Friday night. Why not? Just have a little fun. So yeah. But I'll hit you with the starters in a second. By the way, Danny Green, Seth Curry, Shake Milton, they're all out tonight. Paul George out for the Clippers. So that's basically the main people that are going to be out. Joel Embiid dropped 50 in his last game. Maybe he does it again. I'm doubting it, but you never know. Anything's possible. So, hope we have a good stream tonight. Not sure if anyone will be in the chat or not. Don't really care. But yeah. So Isaiah Joe will most likely be taking place as Seth Curry tonight. So that's that injury report. Of course, make sure to go check out this Twitter. Subscribe, leave a like if you guys are new. It's always nice to get a new subscriber. You can ask any YouTuber that one. No Benny tonight. It'll just be me. For those of you who are wondering, you guys are stuck with me. No Benny. But maybe Benny will pop on later. Pretty doubtful. Joel Embiid, since the 16th of December, leads the NBA in points per game. Joel turned up a lot lately. Doing a lot with the ball. And it'll be interesting to see what happens. Zubac and Reggie Jackson will be the main guys in this one for the Clippers. Starting lineups will be up next. I'm just going to go on mute for a little bit until they come back on. I'll have the starters for the game ready for you guys. And then we'll get into the commentating. I think personally, I got us winning this game. I think home crowd always just makes it better. City Edition night, by the way. So in the Spectrum jerseys, I always like those jerseys. Clippers have been a pretty good team over the few years. This year just have been rough with no Kawhi. They've been struggling a lot lately. When it comes to scoring, getting to the hoop. But yeah. We'll see who the starters will be for tonight. Pretty excited, honestly, for this game. It's been one I've been looking forward to. I'm actually going to be going to a game. I'm pretty sure next week. I forget the exact date. I think it may be in 2 Mondays. But I'll be going to a game. Let's see who's in the chat. Night Tings, what's up, man? Go Sixers. It'll be interesting to see how well we play. I feel like every time there's a team that just has so undermanned, we just play horrible against them. I don't know why. That's just kind of my gist of it. It feels, in my opinion. I think we always play bad. Yeah, we'll see how many people come in the chat. I wasn't really planning on doing the stream. I was just like, you know what? I like commentating. Let's just have some fun tonight. Go Sixers. What's up, Nate? Nate, who are you playing tomorrow? Put it down in the chat. Like, who are you playing in PGSA? I don't know why I'm telling you this right now. Just trying to know. Pretty sure I play you too. At some point. So the game will be starting soon. I don't know why they take so long. I think I'm missing my game because of the travel game. No. Alright. Don't you have a travel game tonight? I don't know. That's what my other friend said. He's on your team. But yeah. The Clippers have there's been guys who just have stepped up a lot this year. Looking at it, Reggie Jackson's playing pretty well. Not the best from the field. Joel is way better from the field. Pretty packed night at the Wells Fargo Center. Even though COVID's big impact, decent amount of people there from the overhead looks. Yeah, you do. Nice. Good luck. For the Sixers tonight, the starting lineup, I believe, let me take a wild guess. It'll be Tyrese Maxey, Isaiah Joe, Burkhan Korkmaz, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid. Maybe a different guy playing at the small forward position. Not exactly sure, but I will announce the official lineups when they come back from commercial. It takes them a while. I don't know why. But I'm pretty excited to actually go to the Sixers game. This is something I went to 2 this year. They played the Magic and the Hawks. Both of those games were pretty early in the season. Three comments. No idea who Beast Boy is, but yo, what up, man? Why is Joe starting in Korkmaz? Oh, sorry, Nate. You probably got here a little late. But Danny Green, Seth Curry, Shake Milton are all out. Danny Green's been out for a little bit. Shooting is going to be very slim. We're not going to have a lot of shooters tonight with Seth Curry and Danny Green being out. So it's going to be Joel Embiid time. Game should have started by now, right? Yeah, they usually start 10 minutes after the set time. I don't know why. It's kind of just an NBA thing that's always gone on. What happened to Curry? He was game time. His ankle's just been a thing all season. So he's just out for tonight from what I heard. And yeah, that's basically it when it comes to injuries. Shake Milton also hasn't played in a while. Due to other injuries, he's been really just been a great help since he's been here. But yeah. You excited for PJSA? Oh, I know who you are. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. If I'm being honest, I'm actually really excited. Playing a horrible team, I think. I'm not exactly sure. MB is going to have a bad game. Why do you say that, Nate? There's no one else here. Maxey needs to step up. Harris just, he's Tobias Harris. We have no shooters. It's just going to be it's going to be a lot of interesting the way that they attack the game plan. You don't have a lot of shooters. I mean, some of your best shooters like Niang, Korkmaz. Yep. Embiid I'm not exactly sure. He just got some award. But here's the starters for the Sixers: Korkmaz, Harris, Embiid, Joe, and Maxey. For the Clippers, but Nicholas Batum, Marcus Morris, Ibaka, Zubac, Amir Coffey, and Reggie Jackson. Yeah, you're right. You're true. By the way, Amir Coffey, not sure who that is. That's the one name I just don't really know. For Isaiah Joe, see ya. For Isaiah Joe, they did the same thing with Charlie Brown a few nights ago. They kind of just let him be the starter, but they didn't like he only played like half the game, just to get him some reps. Doc already writing up the plays. So here we go. What to watch: rebound and complete defensive exchanges. That is the what to watch presented by Kia. Here we go. Zubac, Embiid with the tip. And we are just about ready for this game to be tipped off. Isaiah Joe, Korkmaz, Maxey, Harris, and Embiid is the lineup once again. Batum, Morris, Coffey, Jackson, and Zubac is the lineup for the Clippers. Once again, Danny Green, Seth Curry, Shake Milton are all out. Paul George is out for the Clippers. Here we go on the jump. And Sixers will get it. Maxey will take the ball up the court. Embiid winning the tip again. Sixers in the navy blue. Clippers in the white. Harris with the ball to Embiid. Embiid across to Maxey. Joe, the three, way off. Page just reloaded. In the corner, Coffey for three. No good. Batum with the ball. Passing it to Morris. Morris makes the jump. Marcus Morris. Embiid with the ball. Into the corner to Maxey. Maxey driving in. The jumper from Maxey. No good. In and out. For Tobias. Sorry, for Tyrese. Get them a little confused sometimes. Batum with the ball to Morris. Reggie Jackson. And another made shot for the Clippers. Harris with the ball to Embiid. Embiid driving in on Zubac. Looking for the foul. And no shot, but there will be a foul. So Embiid will go to the line to shoot two. I'm sorry, he will not be going to the line. It was not a shooting foul. Embiid with the ball again. Embiid with the jumper. No good. And the Sixers starting out very sloppy from the field. Morris with the ball. Morris, another jumper, and that one is no good. Rebounded by Embiid. Embiid running it up with the ball. Harris with the ball. Harris decides to take a jumper with no one around him, and another miss for the Sixers. Not the best start for them today. Good stuff so far. I like your commentating voice. Thanks. I've done it before with Benny. We did it a lot during the playoffs, actually. It's pretty fun. That was actually really fun. Benny's usually my guy, but he's not here today. So, doing it by myself. Maxey is back with the ball. Korkmaz. Maxey out to Embiid. Finds Joe. Joe, another three. This one, it's good. Isaiah Joe striking first. The youngster for three. Zubac driving in, Embiid playing amazing defense. The floaters, good though, impressive stuff from Zubac. And Embiid is feisty for more, coming back up. Korkmaz with the ball and a turnover. Oh, and no, I'm not exactly sure what just happened there. Not sure if he was out of bounds or they're just gonna. It'll be Sixers ball. They'll say he was off the Clippers. Korkmaz being guarded tightly by Jackson. Harris with the ball. Harris driving in on Batum, and he misses a wide open layup. Jackson on the fast break. The layup, and that is good. 8-3 for the Clippers. And they're starting to strike first. Maxey with the ball. Maxey, a 3 attempt, and that one's good. Tyrese Maxey from 3. Yes, sir, Night Kings. Morris thinking about the 3. The pump fake, no, sir. Batum faking out Korkmaz, and what a shot from Nicholas Batum. Korkmaz just got absolutely faked out on that one. Not the best defense from Furkan Korkmaz to start off early. Embiid, Korkmaz for 3. No good. Need better defense once again. Yeah, I agree. Morris trying to do it all over a really high pass, and that'll be turned over. Sixers ball. Maxey with the ball. Weird angle here. Embiid, the jumper. First points of the night for Joel Embiid. Harris or Jackson with the ball. Batum, the contested 3, and he makes it. Nicholas Batum shooting very well to start off this one tonight. Down at the Wells Fargo Center. Maxey, the floater, no good, and just missed opportunities for the Sixers. Jumper is no good for the Clippers. You can tell that they're missing their guys here when it comes to shooting, and I don't understand why they keep shooting. Take the shots you get when it comes to be behind the paint, but when you have a good drive, layup, anything in the paint, take it. We can't really do anything outside the arc. Good scoring game right now by both teams. Yeah, Sixers are just lacking a lot, and Amir Coffey will make the jumper, and Gok is not pleased with the way his team start. Timeout Sixers, 6:15 left in the corner. 15-8 is the score, and just rough start for us. So it'll be a commercial break. Hopefully, we'll strike back. Also, by the way, I'm most likely going to go the full game, but, if it becomes a blowout by either team, most likely I'll end it, unless it's, a comebackable game. It's not that I just get mad. It's just, I have other things to do sometimes, and, sitting watching my team get blown out by 30 points is not something I really was planning on doing. But, yeah, so 15-8, first quarter, really rough start for us. We just got to attack, do everything we can. Amir Coffey, not exactly sure. Haven't seen much of him, but Nicholas Batum, very good start for him. I've had a pair of threes for the Sixers. But Korkmaz, not doing a lot. Sorry if you hear any background noise. But 15-8 Sixers. I think they'll be back from commercial pretty soon. A lot of controversy with Doc Rivers and what they should be doing.
Around the same time as Bo, and he, of course, in the late great Hank Gathers, played a lot of AAU ball, summer picked up together.
Well,
See Bo later on in the NBA, of course.
Dan Burke and the Sixers were shorthanded as staff, including Doc Rivers. Both had COVID. We coached a lot better. I know we played the Magic and some other teams, but obviously we played better. So Embiid will stay in the game. Since December 16th, 33.1 points per game. That is crazy. So Niang will check in for the Sixers. Isaiah Joe is still in. Everyone else is in. Korkmaz has been taken out for Niang. Niang, first looks at three. Another one just off the mark for the Sixers. Not taking smart shots right now. They're just giving us those shots because we're just not making them. Reggie Jackson just completely manhandling Niang. 7-0 run for the Clippers in the past minute 24. Embiid with the ball. Embiid into the corner. Niang getting another opportunity, and he misses it again. Offensive rebound by Embiid. Embiid looking for the foul. No. And he'll get the and one. So 17-10. I didn't know if they called the foul. A little bit of a late whistle, but they'll get the and one. So Embiid will go to the line to shoot one for a 3-point opportunity.
Strong enough to fight right through Zubac's arms.
Overall, he has scored per game this season. Just over 10 rebounds. Zubac will sit because that is the second foul that Embiid has dropped. You mentioned something with his ball. That's one good way to get his offense out of the game.
So Zubac will check out. Jackson with the ball.
A lot of attention paid to him on that move. You see right there, Tobias with the good hands, jarring and loose. Isaiah securing it and going. But basically, when you're thinking about Morris, the defense was set.
Isaiah Joe fouled by Marcus Morris. Another foul for the Clippers, something that they just have not been able to stay out of. And another missed shot for the Sixers. Jackson with the ball. Joe looking for the charge. Batum in the corner, and that's his spot. Another three for Nicholas Batum, and the Sixers are not handling the situation any better than they should be. And another missed shot, 4 for 14. 75% of the shots have been made for the Clippers from the field, and this has just been a rough one for us to watch. Serge Ibaka making the shot. Another missed shot, 22-11, 11-point game. Sixers just been getting destroyed on this side of the ball. A missed shot for the Clippers, and it'll be the Sixers' ball. Harris with the ball. Harris passes it to Niang. Niang and Embiid. Embiid looking for something. Nowhere to go. Maxey into the corner. The pump fake. The jumper. No good again for the Sixers. And this is unbelievable. This is nothing that is anywhere near acceptable for the Sixers. And another timeout taken by Doc Rivers and the Sixers. And just an unhealthy start for the Sixers, getting just outscored crazy. And this is just not something that any Sixers fan was hoping for. An underman team, I said it from the start. We play horrible against underman teams. Let's say they had Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. This game wouldn't be as bad. That's just how it is for us. And it's just so hard to take in as a Sixers fan. It's like the worst thing ever. Imagine your team just doing what they're doing when you least need it. And it just happens too often for us.
Says the girl who packs her burrito.
USAA is made for the safe pilots. For Matt, who can come to a stop with barely a bomb.
So, looking at our Nicholas Batum, 8 points. Reggie Jackson was 6. Embiid leading the charge with 5 for the Sixers. Just not anything acceptable so far for the Sixers. This just isn't what we wanted. This isn't what we needed. This is not what any of the things that we were expecting going into this game. This is just some of the stuff that happens. But yeah, basically it. So we'll be out of the commercial soon. Doc's talking over with his guys, and this is just not I don't think this is what anyone expected for first quarter. So let's try to turn it around in the second, take advantage of all the shots we get. I don't understand why we're shooting from the arc when we have no shooters. Our top 2 shooters when it comes from shooting threes are out. Sheik Moon is also out, another very good shooter. Excuse me. There just isn't anyone here to help us out. So the Clippers, Batum 3 for 3 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3-point, and the Sixers are 4 for 7 from the field. Not very good from the 3, only 11 points so far in a very discouraging first quarter. So, let's see who's come into the game. Jackson with the ball. We got Terrence Mann and Luke Kennard in the game for the Clippers. For the Sixers, Charlie Brown Jr. will come into the game, replacing Isaiah Joe. Jackson, another missed shot, deflected, and it'll be the Clippers' ball again. The Sixers they're doing I don't know if they're doing their best. I think they're trying really hard. But this just isn't what we want. Another person checked in for the Eric Bledsoe. Brandon Boston Jr. is in the game, and Eric Bledsoe. Some vets and some youngsters. Marcus Morris Jr. and Reggie Jackson will come out. So you can see this underman team. They're getting really into the depth. Eric Bledsoe used to be a very good player, not so much anymore. Charlie Brown Jr. with the ball. Passes back to Harris. Harris thinking about a shot. Passes to Embiid. Embiid's just going to need to do it himself. Embiid, the jumper. No good for Joel Embiid, and this is just getting out of hand. Missed shots after missed shots after missed shots. Luke Kennard now with the ball. Kennard back out to Ibaka. Wide open, Serge Ibaka. Luckily, he missed it because he's just not that type of shooter. but we cannot be leaving these guys open. Maxey with the ball. Embiid going to try to do it again himself. Maxey back to Embiid. And it's just, passing to the same person. Into the middle. Harris, the layup. Finally, the Sixers get some daylight. Tobias Harris with some points on the board. Looks like Korkmaz and Andre Drummond will be coming into the game. Or looking to be checked in. Another missed shot for the Clippers. Here they go. Niang with the ball. Niang to Maxey. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid driving in on Ibaka, looking for a foul. Not sure what that was. Harris with the steal. Harris dunks it! And Tobias Harris notices they're not being really careful with the ball. Takes the steal in their own end with the dunk. Tobias Harris with some 2 amazing shots so far for the Sixers. And I'm sorry, but I got really excited. Ibaka with the ball. Ibaka, Bledsoe, Boston thinking about the 3, and shot clock violation. So the Clippers starting to fall apart, and I think Philly has taken advantage a little bit here. So nice to see that going on. 1:20 left in the first quarter. 5 turnovers for the Clippers just in the first quarter. Korkmaz with the ball. Korkmaz to Brown Jr. Brown Jr. Drummond with the ball. Drummond to Green. Green, the shot. That one's good. So, 3 layups for the Sixers and a dunk in there on a little bit of a run. 6-0 run. Kennard with the ball. Kennard trying to another 3, and that one is just way off the mark for the Clippers. Niang got them a little mixed up. Niang across. Really high pass. Korkmaz with the jump. Saves it. Korkmaz with the ball. Korkmaz nowhere to go. Passes it to Harris. Harris is going to take it in. Harris, no good. Terrence Mann bringing up the court. Man. And amazing block. Another turnover for the Sixers. For the Clippers. They'll take advantage of the ball, most likely running out. About a 1 second shot clock game differential. Shot and game differential. Harris, the fadeaway. That one is no good. 2 seconds left. Terrence Mann. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. So that'll be that for the Sixers. Very rough start to the first quarter for them. We will see what happens next. Sixers, Clippers. I'll be back in 1 second. All right. I don't want to showing that, so we will just stop sharing for now.
Hey, Dave, trying to manage your blood pressure? Hey, Dave, trying to manage your blood pressure? Typical health insurance sends you tips in a newsletter. But Humana's Human Care helps you do it. They send you a cup and show you how to use it.
Really?
They have classes to get you moving and help you distress.
Wow.
And they show you how to prepare low-salt meals.
All righty.
Excellent.
Second quarter will be underway in a second for the Sixers.
A more human way to help kids.
Medusa lived with a hideous curse. The whole turning people to stone thing was a bit of a buzzkill, right? So she ordered sunglasses with prime one-day delivery. People realise she's actually hilarious once you get to know her. As if. I was asking for it. Horrid changes everything.
It's brought to you by your local Cadillac dealer. Experience the ultimate in iconic luxury.
Second quarter underway for the Sixers. In a second, really rough first quarter for us. Slow start for both teams, if I'm being honest. But voting ends tomorrow for the All-Star game. So go vote for your favorite players before it's too late. Embiid will not be in the game. So let me pull this back up real quick to show Luke Kennard making the shot. So Isaiah Hartenstein will be in the game. Everything else stayed the same. Drummond will be coming in the game too. Drummond with the rebound. Drummond to Brown, and they'll get the foul. And Niang and Brown just pushing each other away. I don't know exactly what that was for.
Come down with it, gather, and then go back up. Here's the wraparound pass, the second attempt by CBJ.
I just didn't want to show this because I didn't want them to, I didn't want it to be copyright.
Getting his first start as a Sixer.
But Niang will make the first shot.
Pre-game that he did score a lot for the Blue Coats.
Sorry, Charlie Brown. I'm getting a little confused. Charlie Brown makes the second 2 for 2 for Charlie Brown. His first points of the night.
I've never seen a guy come from one level up to the NBA level and be asked to score right away. They already have scored. Do all the other stuff. That's how
no good from Boston. Brown just gets hit in the face by Kennard.
Yeah, Charlie putting his body on the line.
He got up for that rebound. Shaking off the elbow to his face.
A little bit more dramatic than it should have been, in my opinion.
It's
all good, though.
An idea? How about going and rebound? You know,
It's a pretty good idea.
yeah, I'm not a rocket science, but you would think that would be one of the things, especially from the guard position, you could do.
See, tough shot from Tyrese. He's in the glass for two.
It's not an easy shot either. That goes pull up and then have to.
Maxey making the shot. 5-point game for the Sixers.
Off the glass too, an awful lot to take into account there.
Quickly defined. Hartenstein turns it over.
Hartenstein with the turnover. Niang on the fast break. Niang driving in. No! Good! Niang off the layup. You gotta be making that one, Georges Niang. No good shot once again for them. Maxey with the shot. No. And Andre Drummond with the tip in for the Sixers. Bledsoe with the ball to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, the long shot. No good again from Hartenstein. Korkmaz on the fast break. Korkmaz will slow it down and let everyone get there. Drummond again. Korkmaz inside, and that'll be a turnover for Philadelphia. Charlie Brown just couldn't come up with it. So, taking it up is, I believe that's Bledsoe. Bledsoe with the ball. Bledsoe trying to go for the alley-oop. Hartenstein just decided not to jump, and they're going to charge Charlie Brown with a foul. A little bit of some acting that went into that shot for Eric Bledsoe. But Bledsoe will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Sixers. I'm sorry, for the Clippers.
Rumors and more. Get your 76ers fix with the Sixers Talk podcast. It's presented by Wilmington University. Available on our website or on your phone. Really, wherever you find your podcasts. Because there's so many options.
Bledsoe, the shot. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by the Sixers. Korkmaz with the ball. Korkmaz. Niang shooting a three. No good. Brown. Korkmaz with the rebound. Maxey with the ball. Maxey back to Niang. Niang driving in. Not sure if that was a travel, but it's good. George. Yes. Niang with the 2. 9-second chance points for the Sixers, really taking advantage of the opportunity. 2-point game now. Another missed shot. Hartenstein with the rebound, and that layup will be good. Just basically grabbed it over Drummond's head. Harris leads the Sixers in points. Batum with 8. Luke Kennard with 4, and on the floor for the Sixers right now. Kennard looking for a 3. Maxey just goes flying, and another missed shot. Maxey with the rebound. Luke Kennard just not having the best day so far for the Sixers. Drummond with the ball. Drummond, Demo driving in. Drummond passes it to Korkmaz around the key. Korkmaz driving in, just gets... Oh, and the layup from Korkmaz is good. No and 1. But Furkan Korkmaz 4-2. Been a little bit since we've seen someone in the chat, but it's all good. Bledsoe with the ball. Bledsoe guarded by Drummond. Bledsoe taking a 3. Drummond in his face, and Eric Bledsoe dreaming the 3. And Franklin's trying to get the fans to have a little bit more fun. Korkmaz looking for a fake. Niang. Maxey in the corner being guarded tightly by Bledsoe. Not a lot of time. Niang's just going to have to throw up a desperation 3, and that one's good. George Niang for 3. A 3-ball for Niang, and say no more, says George Niang. Bledsoe looking for more now, and they'll say it's off Charlie Brown Jr. Really interesting there. And Tyronn Lue will call a timeout.
Making money work the way you need it to. We're Fulton Bank, and we know it's more than just your money.
Go Sixers! Not a lot of them beats, and I think Nate was pretty right about on that one. There's just no sign of daylight so far for the Sixers when it comes to Embiid and Harris and our main guys.
An amazing ultra-modern showroom and huge selection of all new Detroit Subarus, the longest-lasting brand on the road, plus 5-star safety, exceptional value, and the highest possible loyalty.
Alrighty.
All minutes away in the heart of the city. Experience the difference at the all-new Sunoco Subaru of Philadelphia, now open just off Route 76.
We know it's going to take many forms of energy to meet the world's needs while creating a cleaner future for all. At Chevron, we're lowering carbon emissions and operations.
But yeah, so halftime will be coming up shortly.
We work hard to care for the homes we love,
6:50 left in the second.
to protect the ones
30-32. Sixers hopefully will get a few wins, just get up to 30 wins and not take any losses. Just behind the Bucks in the standings.
This 76ers managing partner, of course, Josh Harris, with a mosaic of founders and principals, Leslie Smallwood-Lewis and Greg Reeves. It was announced earlier this week that Harris made a $10 million investment commitment to Mosaic, Philadelphia-based minority-owned commercial real estate development company. The partnership is focused on fostering an ecosystem in Philly that's
I love the weekend. I hope you guys do too. Just go enjoy yourself. Spend some time with your family. Josh Harris, the managing partner for Sixers. Kennard, Hartenstein with the ball. Hartenstein. Kennard. Another shot, no good. Hartenstein really just trying to get the offensive rebound. And that'll be no good. Maxey with the ball. I'd like to see a lot of daylight for the Sixers here. Maxey with the ball. Maxey driving in, and he'll get the foul. Couldn't come up with the and one, but it'll be Philly's opportunity to get some more points here. Embiid and Harris will come back in. It's Joel Embiid time. You know, there's very possible to score 50 points still. Only has 4, 5, something like that today. But anything is possible. No Matisse Thybulle either. I'm sorry. Kind of forgot about that on the injury report. So Jaden Springer will be a part tonight for the Sixers. Not in the game yet. Alrighty. Hartenstein looking for more, and he gets it. A 2-point game for the Sixers. Maxey with the ball. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid picked up his dribble too early. Maxey with the ball again. Maxey. Hartenstein. Embiid driving in, looking for something, and so Boston will be called for the blocking foul, so the points won't count for Embiid. Nicholas Batum will come back into the game for the Sixers. Pretty silent so far for the Sixers. Not a lot of points being scored, not a lot of shots being made. A lot of the same things we've just been seeing here for the Sixers lately. Embiid with the ball. Korkmaz driving in, and Harris, and it'll be deflected off Morris. Morris trying to get a word in that, saying, it wasn't me. Classic Marcus Morris things to do. Maxey with the ball. Embiid from 3. Got it! Joel Embiid for 3. And even though there's a lot of people, I'm not feeling the same vibes that they're not feeling the same vibes that I'm feeling. 18-8 run for the Sixers. Jackson with the ball. The back door to Zubac is good. And they'll call that a 2 for Embiid. No, I'm sorry. It was a 3. My bad. Maxey with the ball. Maxey to Embiid. Maxey. Harris with the ball. Harris to Embiid. Embiid got it. And there'll be some type of foul. Not exactly sure where that's from, but we got some type of foul for the Sixers. Joel Embiid. So Embiid will go to the line to shoot a few. Embiid, the first one, that's no good. Too much pressure for Embiid. Embiid will make the second one. Tied. Harris with the ball. Harris to Embiid. Embiid kicking it out to Korkmaz. Korkmaz, the pump fake. That's good for Korkmaz for 3. And the Sixers are finding their footing here, climbing up the mountain for the, win, I guess you want to say. And they'll call a foul on Korkmaz after the ball went out of bounds. Very interesting, but a very good start to this end to the second quarter, I guess you could say. Embiid, another Clippers turnover. Embiid, and he slams it in. Joel Embiid. And Kate Scott Alaaatanabe just having fun. Here's the 3 from Coffee. No good. Another missed shot. And the Clippers missing shot after shot. Harris, Korkmaz for 3. Oh, when we also missed the shot. 30-12 run for the Sixers. Jackson with the ball. Jackson, the shot. Another miss for Jackson. Embiid with 11. Harris with the ball. Out to Korkmaz. Korkmaz thinking about the shot. Embiid says he'll do the jumper, and it's good. Joel Embiid and a 32-12 run for the Sixers. Timeout, Clippers. We're having fun here down in Philly. Just too much fun for the Sixers. 13 points for Embiid. Doing it all. Sixers 30-43. Clippers 36.
But I once heard someone say,
But as I always say,
it's okay to be afraid
as long as you face the fear.
and keep moving forward. Wherever you are in life, count on the name trusted in insurance for over 80 years. Independence Blue Cross.
Welcome to Wendy's. What would you like with your hot crispy fries?
Introducing Wendy's new fries. Guaranteed hot and crispy, or we'll replace them. They're even preferred almost 2-to-1 over McDonald's. Get to Wendy's and try our new hot and crispy fries for yourself.
Dear Winter, it's been fun getting to know you. Sleet, blizzards, ice. I love that you don't hold back. We didn't take it personally when you tried to bury us under 6 feet of snow.
So, very nice
Do your thing, and we'll do ours.
way of managing things
Toyota trucks.
in the second quarter for the Sixers. 17 points in the first. 28. Or no. 36. 26 in the second. And a lot of people enjoying this game down at the Wells Fargo Center.
Slow start, but now the Sixers have got a
T-shirt time. So the MVP ladder, Embiid at 3. Started off pretty slow. Amy Fadu. She's a fool.
All right, Amy. 26 points and counting in the second quarter. But up to 17 in the first. Obviously, a big reason for that.
And finally, Clippers making a shot. This time, Reggie Jackson, as usual. Jackson leading this team as well as Nicholas Batum tonight. Korkmaz with the ball to Maxey. Maxey driving in. Maxey will take it back. Harris with the ball. Harris driving in. Harris, the layup, no good. Embiid puts it right back up. Make that 15 for Embiid. And a whistle and a technical foul called on Tyronn Lue. And technical foul for the coach here. And this crowd's loving it. So Harris will take the shot. No good. So Tyronn Lue getting in the ref's face. That'll be a technical foul. He was heated after that one. So basically just technical foul for him. Nothing really happened because they didn't make our shot. Coffee with the ball. Haven't heard much of him here, Coffee. And just another foul. Coffee. And very low shot right there. Embiid with the ball now. Embiid, another jumper. No good. Brown with the offensive rebound and cannot get this putback opportunity. Oh, and Embiid with the tip pass. Sixers ball. Harris bringing it up. Harris, the behind the back on Jackson. The spin move out to Maxey for three. Got it! And the Sixers fans are loving it here. Down at the Wells Fargo Center, a 10-point lead, which was, we were losing by 10, now up by 10, 21-6 run in the last 5 minutes. Coffee with the ball to Reggie Jackson now. Jackson to Coffee, the three from Coffee, another missed opportunity for the Clippers. Harris with the ball now. Harris, Embiid looking for a little bit of a foul. Maxey back with the ball. Maxey looking to throw the ball into Embiid, and Embiid's calling for it, just saying, I want the ball. Maxey gonna drive in now, the feed, and he's good! Tyrese Maxey doing it. 50-38 is the score here down at the Wells Fargo Center. Embiid with 15, Maxey with 12. Jackson with the ball. Jackson. He'll be fouled by, I believe, Brown Jr. or Embiid. I think Brown Jr. will probably just come out for the rest of the half if that was a foul on him. Okay. Joel Embiid to Maxey. And the three made from Maxey. Just a wonderful second quarter from the Sixers. What a turn of events. Clippers were doing what we did in the second quarter. They saw what we were doing, and they just basically, mentored us in the wrong way. So, that's interesting. Rivers and Sam Cassell talking. Bledsoe to Hartenstein now. Coffee with the ball again. Morris with the ball. Morris, the shot. No good. Tobias Harris on the fast break. He'll slow it down for the Sixers. Harris passes it to Embiid. Embiid just continuously calling for the ball. Embiid slams it in. Joel Embiid slamming it in for the Sixers. A 14-point lead. 17 points for Embiid. 12 this quarter. Embiid doing what Embiid does. Bledsoe with the ball. 6-second shot clock and game clock differential. Night Things, I don't know if you've been watching, but Embiid doesn't need help. Maxey has been doing amazing tonight as well. I believe Harris has also played pretty well. Some nice shots from Niang and Korkmaz. Maxey driving in. The layup is good. Tyrese Maxey making it look too easy. Embiid and Maxey. And the half quarter, that's no good. So it'll be halftime, 54-40 for the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid just doing it together. Amazing for the Sixers. We'll stop the screen. I'll tell you the game stats. Maxey with 14, Embiid with 17. Nicholas Batum leading in points for the Clippers with only 10. So Embiid, Maxey, Sixers doing it all. 54-40 at the half. Down at the Wells Fargo Center. Everyone's having hyped on a nice Friday night during the winter. Enjoying everything. This is just the stuff that I just love. So yeah, it's halftime. Guess we'll just stay here. Usually I have someone to talk to, but I'm talking to basically no one right now, other than I believe whoever's in the chat. The one person in the chat, Night Things, what's up, my man? But yeah, amazing job for the Sixers. Gotta do more of these often. I really do. It's just so fun, especially when you're just doing it with your friends. Obviously, I'm not doing that right now. Good way to end the second quarter. Totally agree. Totally took advantage here. So it is halftime. I'm gonna stay here. Sorry about that. I'm gonna charge my computer actually. Right now I'm using my laptop, not my desktop. So kind of have to charge it up. But yeah, really nice stuff. Sorry about that. So it's halftime. Not much really to talk about here, but I'm loving it. I'm loving what we've been doing right now. Hope we can continue what we're doing. Do what is best for us. But yeah, really nice way to end the second quarter. Not even a nice way. It was a really nice way to end the second quarter for the Sixers. So when it is the start of the second, I'll bring the thing back up, go back to where I just was. Just have to. But Embiid 17, 5 and 3 in the first quarter, first half, I should say. Nothing what he did last night, but it's all good. Embiid is just, we're doing what we need to do. So maybe I'll show some Sixers, some Ben Simmons potential trade. So I'll just read some out. I have some here on NBA Today. Bobby Marks, ESPN NBA analyst, said Sixers get DeMontis Sabonis, Karis LeVert, 2 first-round picks, and the Pacers will receive Ben Simmons. I love that a lot. I think Sabonis is really good. I think LeVert's a very good guard. You put LeVert in instead of Sacramento Kings trade offers. All right, I think the Kings kind of are just willing to keep De'Aaron Fox here. I don't know. I think that they're going to be the number one candidates here. I think they're going to be the number one candidates for Simmons. So I will bring some up. If any of you need trade machines, want to get some trade proposals, I'm not sure, but formerly known as Trade NBA, Fanspo, is a very good thing. People post trades. You can make your own trades. So I'll look at some Kings offers that include Ben Simmons. Then I'll make maybe a few offers until halftime is over. But yeah, we'll just look at our trades here. They also now have NBA. But I'll search up Ben Simmons trades. And I'll share it in a minute once I pull it up. for my man. Night Kings. Here, I'll just go to the tools or post trade proposals. It's just loading. I have a lot of tabs open, so I have to. 2 hours, 35 minutes. All right. So we will use trade proposals. All right. Players involved. Ben Simmons. And the Kings will also be involved. And that should filter it up. Halftime will most likely be over in like 10-ish minutes, so we'll just do this for now. Kings are sitting at the bottom. I think they need another player to go along with De'Aaron Fox if that's who they end up keeping. But there's a bunch of three-way trades here. All right, so we have a trade here. I will share my screen with you, Night Think, so you can check it out. Sacramento Kings. All right, so here we are. Little bit of a controversial one. I like this one a lot. Personally, Ben Simmons for Bagley, Halliburton, and Barnes. I think it's a good trade. The one thing is, I don't really know if I think I'd probably take out Bagley and then just give us a first round pick. I don't think Marvin Bagley and Harrison Barnes. I don't think we need two forwards. I think Halliburton and Barnes would be just fine. Personally, let me know what you think about that. Night Things. I'm not sure if you know much about that stuff, but I think I don't want Marvin Bagley. I don't really want Harrison Barnes either. But looking at the contract, it's a better contract in my opinion for the years. It's pretty young, and then you get Tyrese Halliburton, who's even younger and a way better player in my opinion. And then we got lose Ben Simmons, but we basically are gaining. Forget about Marvin Bagley. You kind of just get rid of Bagley in this trade. You get Halliburton and Barnes. I'm not sure what I think about this, if I'm being honest. I think it's a good trade. I don't know, if this is what it's going to take for them, if they don't want to trade Fox, I totally understand it. Now, one thing is I just don't know I'd rather trade Fox and Halliburton as a Kings. If I was a Kings fan, I don't understand why they want to get rid of Halliburton, but I personally prefer Halliburton more. I mean, I'd prefer to have Fox. He's a bigger name, but Halliburton, I think, fits our team better with Maxey. So I just think that's probably the better trade, in my opinion. So that's one of the trades that they could be doing. Let's see some of our other trades. All right, let's see what else we got here. A lot of these are three-teamers. Very unlikely if that would happen. So I'm just trying to find, at most 3 teams, mainly 2 teams. To try to find. Here's another one. Not sure how I feel about this one. Heald and Fox for Simmons and Curry. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna exit out of that one because that's just not a trade that I think I'd want to do. I think Seth Curry is worth staying. I just don't like that very much. Either another similar trade. Basically the same thing. You get Halliburton, you just trade. It's a bigger trade, I guess you could say, because we got to trade Paul Reed and Shake Milton. It's pretty even though. We do get 2 first-round picks. I like that. I actually would do that. Once again, I just don't know if I want Marvin Bagley. I think I would even do it without Marvin Bagley, just because of how we're doing without Simmons. It's kind of just gaining another player for giving up someone who's good, but hasn't done good, if you know what I mean. He hasn't doing good. So personally, I like that trade. I like the idea of getting 2 first-round picks, Halliburton, Barnes, potentially Bagley, giving up Milton, Reed, and Simmons. I think Reed is a very nice player to have. I don't know if I really want to get rid of him. If that's what it comes down to. That's completely fine. But other than that, it's interesting. About the way I don't know. I don't exactly know. I haven't really been looking into much of these trades, if I'm being honest. Kind of just waiting for the day to happen. It's really hard to predict trades. All right. Well, let's just check out this wild trade. I mean, it's a crazy one. It's probably gonna never ever would never happen. But it looks like you get Buddy Hield there, Jeremy Grant. You got to trade Joe Springer, Simmons, Thibault. No way. No way, Jose. Yeah, that's just not worth it. Getting whoever that is, Danny Green, Harrison Barnes, 3 first round. No, that is not worth it at all. So basically, I think those are really the main trades I think that would happen with the Knicks. But yeah. So it's still halftime right now. Sitting courtside the Magic game. Shaquille O'Neal. So the Sixers halftime box. JT Ward. Tyrese Maxey playing 22 minutes in the first half. Like I said, they've done this a lot where they basically start Charlie Brown or Isaiah Joe. They let them play not nearly as much time as the other starters, and then they just act like they're special. All right. Second half is coming up now. All right, so the second half will be coming up next live from the Wells Fargo Center. I'll share the screen very shortly. The Sixers outscored Los Angeles in the second quarter, 37-16. So yeah.
Your Philadelphia area local Chevy dealers. Visit ChevyDealer.com. Wendy's Frosty Freeze Out is back. Second half of the whole game, everyone can win Wendy's Dimes. Download the 76ers mobile app to redeem.
All right. Sixers missing a lot of shots from the corners. One of the things that they're really showing right now is the shot chart. So that's one of the things to just look at is, where they're shooting better from, where they're doing better from, what they're doing better with. So here we are, Batum with the shot, no good. Right now, Maxey with the ball. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid cutting across Harris, the layup, and it's good. 16 points deficit for the Clips. Let me just share my screen. Sorry if I'm not commentating right now. Really late whistle on the call. And not very late call. Zuba, Coffee driving in, the layup, no good, and cannot get the putback. Harris with the ball, Harris, the three, that one's good! Tobias Harris from three! Jackson with the ball. Batum to Zubac. Zubac back to Jackson. Jackson to Coffee. Around to the whole lineup. Morris with the ball trying to get something. A really contested three. No good. And it bounces just out of the play. And it's not the best shot right there for Morris. Embiid and Maxey with 23 in the second quarter. The Clippers only with 16. So single-handedly, those two guys. Maxey with the ball now. Maxey into Embiid. Embiid to Korkmaz. Korkmaz to Harris. Harris to Embiid. The fadeaway. And that is a horrible shot from Embiid. Haven't really said that in a while. Zubac open late. Now it's going to be good. Maxey with the ball. 30 points in the paint for the Sixers. Embiid. The fadeaway. And one! No. And one. But the shot's good from Embiid. And that'll be Sixers ball. Embiid. Still pretty frustrated after the no call. 19 points for Embiid. 8 for 13 from the field. Embiid, a jumper. Make that 21. Double. Or into the 20s for Embiid. 10th turnover for the Clippers. Another shot missed. And finally, they make it. Maxey with the ball. Bring it up now for the Sixers. Sorry I didn't get to post a video. Tuesday was my only video of the week. Embiid, another jumper, no good. Just falling out. I was pretty busy, but we'll be back on the grind next week. Probably consisting of 2 to 3 uploads a week now. What I've been going for. Batum, another missed shot. Was red hot in the first. Has been, it's been feeling a little white lately. Embiid for 3. Joel Embiid. Just amazing work from Embiid. 24 from the field. Morris once again trying to do it all. Morris driving in on Embiid. Morris, the shot, no good, and the Clippers have just the bench. Everyone's just not feeling the mood. Harris, and he'll get the call foul. So a 22-point game now is what it's been evolved for the Sixers. Just been doing it all.
I don't drink coffee at all. Puts me to sleep.
Harris makes the first. Taylor Horton Tucker just threw Jalen Suggs down in the Lakers Magic game. Hope Suggs is okay. Dirty foul, dirty ball. Jackson, the jumper, and that one is good. Reggie Jackson finally making a shot. Once again, undermanned is the Clippers. I mean, it's no excuse, though, for being down 22 points. Whether you have Paul George or not, Paul George cannot make up 22 points. That's just not a difference. They haven't been playing with Kawhi all this season, so I don't want to hear any of it. A loss is a loss for the Clippers if that's what ends up being the outcome for the game. Saw some funny thing. NBA literally becoming a 7-foot guard over the last 1 month is one of the craziest mid-season developments I've ever seen. It's funny. Jackson with the ball now, in under the hoop, and just another turnover for the Clippers. Harris on the fast break. Harris in, kicks out. Embiid thinking about the three. Ball almost left his fingertips, and Batum really saying, "Man up, Embiid." Harris, the three, no good. Almost offensive rebounded by the Sixers. Morris driving in, Embiid, and that'll be a foul.
Dear Winter, I'm coming. My squad of 16 vehicles with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive is ready to take you on. Safety's the name of my game. So you better buckle up. Toyota. Get $1,000 or $500 finance cash on any new 2022 all-wheel drive models, including the all-new Corolla Cross. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
It's time to put the win in winter at Dunkin'. Introducing Winter Blend Coffee, a vibrant new medium roast that's full-bodied and smooth with notes of ginger snap. Take on the day with Dunkin'. Enjoy a medium hot or iced Winter Blend Coffee for $2. America runs on Dunkin'.
Sorry. Haven't checked the chat in a bit.
But we did just hit the last leg of our points bet same game parlay, combining multiple bets all on a single game. And that's how you can more than just bet. That's how you live your bet life. New customers get risk-free bets on $2,000.
Still got one viewer. Thank you to whoever that is, just hanging in. $68-46. Sixers came out really fast. Started this.
Basketball is brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Visit Kia.com to discover movements that inspire.
getting his own shot. The offense putting in here. Trail position. Tobias inserting the keeps Watson in time to drive.
1 year anniversary since Eagles destroyed the Vikings underdogs on the road to the Super Bowl. 24 points for Embiid. Morris the shot. That one's good. No Frosties in the Duncan sponsor. This is fun.
There's Rossi's this time, Jeff. Between tabs on that for the rest of the second half. 20-point Sixers lead.
Careful, just 25 degrees outside. Still, Frosty straight on.
Rocky with you, Steve. Brings it out.
Yeah.
Give all up.
Absolutely.
This is coming on to this time. I just go shoot. 20-point game. Bro. Harris on the inbound to Embiid. Embiid, nowhere to go. Where's the help? And now they'll call it Clippers ball. Interesting turn of events. Boy! Shot is good by Reggie Jackson. Jackson having a little bit of a third quarter for him tonight. 6-0 run. Nothing special. Harris with the ball. Harris to Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown with nothing. No good, and they'll call a foul. Loose ball.
See where Zubats is. Zubats is at the free throw line. That leaves Joel to have to block out or be blocked out by Newton too. Not really much of a chance for two to keep him off. That's Joel first to that putback.
Clap, clap your hands. Long three from Maxey. No good. Embiid with the offensive board. Can't get it to go. Very talented play from Embiid and just could not get the finish. And they'll call a foul on Yang. So, Sixers struggling on this side of the ball. Just can't really seem to do much. Go Sixers. Go Sixers. Nasty. Sorry. Joe into Niang, a contested three off the mark. And the Sixers once again just being eaten up in their own half. Just nothing has been able to fall for them. And Batum, the 22-point lead, now a 14-point lead as the Clippers continue. Embiid. Niang cutting to the middle. And the layup is good for George Niang. 72-56. Jackson with the ball. Jackson thinking about a three, and he does. That is way off. Long, pretty far out. With the ball. Embiid with the ball. Embiid looking to drive in. And no good. Not sure the shot selection there from Joel. Trying to do his best. And a three from Coffee. This one, it's drilled. And the Clippers are starting to slowly come up the mountain and catch up to us. 15-4 run in the last 4 minutes. The Sixers just have not been able to get anything going lately. Harris with the ball. Niang now. Niang into Embiid. Embiid. The shot. No good. And he cannot get the putback to call a foul. Kennard and Morris just standing there like they don't know what's happening. He cannot get the putback to call a foul. Kennard and Morris just standing there like they don't know what's happening.
Laker play used to run for James Worthy back in the day. Magic was in the no competition, passing it. It was Worthy slashing to the cup. Near impossible to stop.
That was unbelievable play. Slowly starts to build here at the Wells Fargo Center for the contact.
The other buildings chirp out. Don't treat those enemies. But most of them were like kind of wishful thinking, like, right?
Sarcasm.
Alrighty. Both of the shots missed. 8 for 12. From the free throw. And 3 off the mark. Rebounded by Embiid. Joel Embiid. Embiid faking it. And the and one for Embiid. These announcers can't get enough of the MVP debates here. Alright, guys, sorry about that.
Cutting your burrito? You're such a burrito. And you are seriously with that. You got 2 different burritos because you couldn't decide. It was not an easy decision. Yeah, we want to leave the wood check. Says the girl who has her burrito.
Thoughts about this. So I'll start off with Jaden first. Jaden, so Jaden goes.
Like that participate to go first. But what's the question?
What do you think about Jokic? How do you feel about the hire?
What I think about Drew, I really think this is a good hire for Drew, man.
As Fred always says, our used cars are better because our reputation depends on it. Come see how Fred Beans does used better at FredBeansUsed.com.
Alrighty, fourth quarter almost coming up here. Deep in the night. 16, this goes. Cade Cunningham. Rookie of the Year talks have been heating up for my man. Embiid doing a lot for the Sixers. 28 for Embiid. Batum. Lead. Tomorrow, Flyers at Sabres, 1 o'clock p.m. game time starts for them.
Sixers 26-18 on the season as Joel completes the three-point play. He's got 29. Clippers 22 and 24. Right now in the Western Conference.
All right, Bledsoe with the ball around the logo. Bledsoe driving in. Alley-oop. Hartenstein doesn't fully slam it in, but taps it in. Another missed shot for the Sixers. Here he comes, his man. The shot is no good. And the fouls after fouls that these refs are just giving the Sixers has started to become a lot. If you just ask me, I mean. All of the Nobbies just having too much fun with these guys. Shot is made for the Sixers, or for the Clippers, I'm sorry. Andre Drummond with the board. Tyrese Maxey. Checking in as well as Drummond. So Embiid will be out. They're benched for now. $11-point game now. Maxey trying to go fast here. We needed 3, so I'm tired of watching this just play out. Niang just didn't know, like he was just standing there, not knowing for the ball. This is the type of stuff we don't need. Drummond, high shot, and then it's another missed shot from Andre Drummond. And Bledsoe took Kennard to 3, and no good. The putback is no good. Drummond focusing more on his handles in the game. Maxey now with the ball. Maxey, tip pass, and that'll be Sixers ball. And I'm heated right now. I'm hyped up for this, you know. Yay. Kicking out to Drummond. Did not know the ball was coming. And 1.2 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, the miss free. Time's away. Oh. Shot is good for Drummond.
Bella has made the most of his opportunities. Reading on the fly, whenever Andre goes to challenge a shot, he knows he's got a chance. Shot here. Tells you officially got fouled on the way up. Martin liking somehow getting up and in. Things starting to feel good about the game. Watch this one right here. Little drop step on the reverse dribble. Pocket full right there. Covers a lot of ground. $1 million move, $5 finish.
Hartenstein shooting. Free throw? Misses it. Frosty's on the line for Sixers fans. My favorite time of the game. Hartenstein makes it. Frosties will not come yet. 23-10 run for Los Angeles. Maxey now with the ball. Maxey. The three from Tyrese. Drummond knocks it in. Andre Drummond. Bledsoe now. Out in the corner. Coffee for three. That one is drilled. 10-point game now. 2 seconds left now. Maxey. At the buzzer. No good. So, 10-point game, which was a 22-point game at the start of the quarter. Just cut down very fairly evenly to the Clippers. So it'll be halftime now. Fourth quarter basketball on the way.
Philadelphia Spectrum, America's Shoulders, represents a story of American nutrition foundation, shattering walls, and back stigmas. 76ers legacy NFT collection, custom design, official license permit, tickets, and exclusive physical items.
Fourth quarter basketball. Hashtag play that song. Fourth quarter underway. Basketball live from the Wells Fargo Center. The coast-to-coast coverage. Drummond with the ball. Drummond and a careless turnover. Drummond with a block sends it away. All right. Another missed opportunity for the Clips. Harris with the ball now. Harris in the corner. Korkmaz the fade. Korkmaz no good on the three. Man, a wide open look, and he just misses it. That's a shot you gotta make. Harris with the ball to Drummond. Drummond off the shoe of Boston.
Look at our Hyundai defensive ranking.
Maybe Sid Smith would be proud of despite the Hyundai defensive play of the game.
Harris floater no. Andre putback no.
Nope, more missed opportunities on our end. Boston now.
Boston Junior. 51st overall pick in last year's draft.
Kennard wide open. It's a 7-point game now.
Size to him, getting better as a defender.
7 points now for Kennard.
Where's Embiid?
Unable to lead the single digits. Maxey. Drawing the foul.
Hartenstein just can't get enough.
Because Isaiah, I should say Tyrese, is so fast with the basketball. There's the Kennard, perfect rotation on that release.
Andre. Boston scoops it out to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 4. Ball's a foul.
Junior getting a little too handsy out on the perimeter.
Number 2 on the 20-year-old. He's been trending in the right direction for Toronto and these Clippers. And 16 points in the loss to Denver on Wednesday.
Maxey with the ball. Another miss for Tyrese Maxey. Bledsoe now driving in. Bledsoe. Kennard. Man again. Man. Drummond. Another shot. Kennard will be in the corner. Another contested three. Way off. Drummond now with the ball passing up to Niang. Niang. Maxey's just looking very tired. Drummond. The shot. And Andre Drummond needs to get out of this game right now. Continuously missing his shots. Just get out of here. And he'll go to the bench.
Big deficits already this season. Rally from 25 down to knock out Denver as Kennard hits a 3.
It's a perfect rotation on that lefty.
It's a 4-point game now. Maxey with the ball. Maxey to Harris. Harris don't know what he's doing. Finally, they got something to go in. But Tobias, what are you doing, my man? Oh, what are you doing? Come on, buddy. You gotta be better. The shot is good. 22-point game, been cut down to a 4-point game. The Clippers have just caught the Sixers in their tracks. Finally, Embiid will go back in the game and he'll draw the foul on Hartenstein. Boston Jr. I don't know what Boston was trying to do there.
Moisture on baseline. That's 16. Here's 15. 29.
Korkmaz with the ball. Korkmaz to Embiid. Embiid back to Korkmaz. Korkmaz driving in, nowhere to go. Into the corner. Back to Embiid. Embiid. Here he comes. The fadeaway. No. Hartenstein with the board. 4-point game. 7:53 left. Kennard driving in. Kennard into the basket. Embiid. And that'll be a foul. And Embiid is not going to like that one. Joel Embiid with another one.
Sixers limited to just 17 points in the first quarter. Bounced back with a 37-point second frame.
Bledsoe.
Ever feel like you were meant to do something more?
A Wilmington University education has helped thousands of students just like you get where they want to go. Whether you're just starting out, climbing the corporate ladder, or changing careers altogether, WillU works for you with flexible, affordable programs available online or face-to-face.
Ready to make a move? WillU works.
Apply today at willu.edu. Medusa lived with a hideous curse. I mean, the whole turning people to stone thing was a bit of a buzzkill, right? So she ordered sunglasses with Prime one-day delivery.
Fourth quarter.
As if I was asking for it. Chase anything.
New year, new start. And now Comcast Business is making it easy to get going with the Ready, Set, Save sale. Get started with fast and reliable internet and advanced security for just $69.99 a month for 12 months. It's easy with flexible installation and backing from an expert team 24/7. Plus, get even more value with free installation included when you buy online. Get a great deal for your business with the Ready, Set, Save sale today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
It's your sleight of hand. It's your great escape. It's your all-day, all-night, tech-savvy magic carpet plan. The Hyundai Elantra. It's your journey. Own it. Lease a 2022 Hyundai Elantra for $169 a month with new inventory arriving daily. Hurry in.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Night Things. I know. I made sure when they brought up the replays But yeah, very close game. 4-point game differential, but thank you for the heads up. I know. I was just, I made sure when they brought up like the clips on ESPN, I stopped screen sharing, but also, sorry if you can hear my TV. I'm very sorry. This isn't the best setup for me. I'm kind of using a different mic right now. But the Clippers are on a 34-14 run. Not anything the Sixers have done to really stop it. I mean, Embiid 29 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. Embiid's just doing Embiid things, That's what he does a lot. But here we go. Maxey taking it up for the Sixers. 7:30 left, 4-point game. Sixers up. Fourth quarter here. Korkmaz driving in, looking for something, throws it to Embiid, and he'll be fouled. So it'll be Sixers ball.
Sixers ball out of bounds, 14 to shoot, 4-point Sixers lead.
All right, Embiid out to Maxey, the three gets good. Tyrese Maxey, 4-3. 7-point game now. Down at the WFC Wells Fargo Center. Bledsoe, the jumper, way under string. Here is Harris now. They got numbers. Maxey around to Embiid. Embiid almost losing the ball. Embiid back to Harris. Harris playing like Embiid right now when it comes to posting up. Harris looking for the foul, and he makes the layup, looking for an and one. Bledsoe thinking about a shot now. 9-point game, and that one's good. Embiid slams it in. Timeout, Clippers. Nine-point game, Sixers. Same season, same Embiid stuff, if you know what I mean. Sixers up by 9, fourth quarter.
Sixers with a 9-point lead. As you look at the Wells Fargo Center, the crowd rising on their feet.
Crowd up in their feet. 89 to 80. Let's go. Let's go, team. Let's go, Sixers! Another 30-point game MVP. Yes, sir. 5:54 left. Morris with the ball, passing it to Jackson. Jackson to Morris. Morris, the three, and he'll make that one. And they're still not giving up yet. Clippers, tons of time left. 29% from the field, Clippers. Embiid, Maxey wanting the ball. The uppercut, Maxey back to Korkmaz. Harris driving in. The shot is good from Tobias. A lot of dilly-daddy there. Just they're giving the ball to everyone. Jackson now kicking it out to Coffee. The three way off the mark. Offensive rebound. Zubac now to Batum. Batum to Morris. Morris to Jackson. Jackson at the top of the key. Jackson driving in over Embiid. The shot is good. 91-85 is the score. Maxey now with the ball, bringing it up. Maxey passing it to Embiid. Embiid behind the back pass. Korkmaz for three. Off the mark. And a costly shot there for Korkmaz. A big shot that was just missed. The shot from Jackson is good. And it's a one-possession game, folks. Sixers with 4 timeouts left. A lot of time to talk things over. 8-2 run for the Clippers. Embiid, no foul, and they'll give him the foul, so no points for the shot on the putback, but go to the line to shoot too. Joel Embiid, amazing game he's been playing. And just the way that the Sixers have been playing has just been fantastic so far. Reggie Jackson was 17. 5 players in double figures tonight for the Clippers, being Batum, Jackson, Coffee, Hartenstein, and Kennard. Bledsoe with 8. Embiid making the first one. For the Sixers, Embiid with 31. Seen a lot of that number lately. Harris with 19. Maxey also with 19. No Bassey, no Powell, and no Jaden Springer yet tonight. Most likely you'll see him, though, in the final few minutes. Embiid, the second one, is also good. So 32 for Embiid. 41 minutes played for Tyrese Maxey. A lot there. This game has mostly been Harris, Embiid, Maxey. A little bit of Niang here and there. And another 3 goes in for Batum. So really, really interesting turn of events here down in Philly. Sixers just cannot seem to stop the Clippers. The Clippers also can't seem to stop the Sixers. Embiid, the behind the back pass, Charlie Brown Jr. missing the layup. Gotta make that one. Batum now with the ball back to Jackson. Jackson being double teamed. Batum, the 3, very darting pass, blocked by Joel Embiid, and a bunch of just bumping into each other. And Doc Rivers calling a timeout. Just walked onto the court, decided he wanted a timeout. 93-91 at the break. Sixers in a tight one at home. Very, very interesting turn of events here. We will see the outcome of this game in just a moment. So, really close one. This is where the emotions come out most for a Sixers fan.
Keep it down. No, you keep it down.
All right. Joel Embiid, most 30-point games in franchise history. Allen Iverson, top of that list. I think Embiid can slowly work his way up the ladder. Most likely, he'll be a long-time Sixer. I hope he's a long-time Sixer. I know he's. I feel it. 33, 12, and 6 for Joel. It's a matter of time. Actually, we will not be seeing Jaden Springer, Charles Bassey, or Miles Powell due to the close game. Embiid for three. It's good, Joel! MVP for three! 35, 36 for Embiid. 40 is in the near. Another 50 points? I doubt it. But let's go, Embiid. And Zubac says, my time also to shine. Zubac and Embiid have been battling it all night. A very underrated matchup to see. Maxey now with the ball. Maxey, give the ball to Embiid, he says, and Embiid, Maxey, and that'll be a backcourt. No, it won't be because it was a loose ball. I'm sorry. Maxey now with the ball. Maxey will drive in. Kicking out to Niang for three. Off the mark, George Niang. 2:15. Joel Embiid, he is that guy. Yes, he is. Stoppage of play, Reggie Jackson. Niang called for the foul. Yes, he is, Night Kings. This man is the guy. Tyronn Lue coaching his team all throughout the second half. Anything's possible. Scoring 53 points in the second half. Jackson now. Embiid being covered. Tip. Jackson regains control of the ball. Jackson driving in on Korkmaz, the shot, and that is no good. Kicked out back to Marcus Morris for three, and it's good. Tie game down in Philly. 150 left, and if we lose this, folks, this is going to be frustrating. Maxey now with the ball. Maxey out to Embiid. Embiid stolen by Batum. Hartenstein. Zubac. Zubac, and the layup is good, and the Sixers now are losing once again. Timeout, Sixers, and this has been a real turn of events. And a big turn of events right here for the Sixers. You can't be losing all of these games. You gotta do it. Coco Wagner was big turn of events. What'll happen, Night Kings? What's gonna happen? Do we win? Do we lose? Do we go to OT? I like an OT. Seems like a nice game that would be an OT. I gotta stand up for this, guys. Let's make some noise. Fourth quarter action, folks. Batum setting up the leading drive. Zubac. Let's go. Sixers ball, 1:30 left, 98-96. One timeout, one foul to give for the Sixers. Two timeouts for the Clippers. On my feet is what I'm doing. 10-3 run for the Clippers. Maxey with the ball now, guarded by Coffee. Maxey into Embiid. Batum guarding very heavily. Embiid, and that'll be a foul on Nicholas Batum, who has just been holding Embiid the whole time. Reggie Jackson. Harris will go to the line. I'm sorry. There's a foul on Harris, not Batum. So I forget who was guarding Harris. Reggie Jackson's wearing goggles the whole game, and it took me the whole game to notice that. So the Clippers have taken a timeout. So we will get a short period here. Not sure what that was for. Let's go 6.
Check him out. He always brings some good content. What up, Adam? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, man? And here's a new show. It's called Hurry Up.
So the Clippers all have decided to challenge this foul that was credited to Reggie Jackson. Mr. Icers was trying to post.
All right, so they're reviewing the foul call here.
We have for you. See the look in. Tobias trying to get that proper angle on the post up.
That line's true.
So Jackson will be called with the foul on Tobias. Harris will go to the line to shoot 2 as the Sixers are in the bonus. Tyronn Lue, little frustrated, and Harris makes the first one. 1-point game now for the Sixers. It's no good. Rebounded by Embiid. Embiid back out to Niang. Niang into Embiid. Embiid across court to Maxey. Maxey. 4 seconds left. Nowhere to go. Maxey. Corner. Korkmaz. No! And it is no good. 1 minute left. Jackson with the ball. Jackson ringing it up. Jackson, the shot. No good. Zubac with the ball. Back out to Batum. Foul called on Joel. Questionable call here. And not looking so good so far for us. Just a flop from Batum. From Zubac. He gets anything. Across. Coffee driving in. Embiid in his way. Embiid just made no effort to block that shot. 36 seconds left and we might lose this game. I can't believe that this is what's about to come to. This is the result in a game we just, we played our hardest. Embiid! And that'll be a foul right there. Yeah, that's got to be a foul. 22 seconds left, got a foul, and Zubac is just saying, no, that is not a foul. Zubac, you're wrong. He just kind of threw it. And Zubac just getting called for that foul. 3-point game. And Embiid just has got to make that. We cannot give them any more time than they already have. 36 points for Embiid, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. No one is making a sound. Embiid makes the first one. Ooh, baby, risky. Close game here. If we lose this game, this just shows why we need another playmaker. We need more playmakers on this team. I don't care who's out, who's in. We need more playmakers. We need more players. It doesn't matter who it is. We just need another guy in this rotation. One more shot for Embiid. He makes it. 1 point game. Woo, baby. "22 seconds. Oh my gosh. We've got to close this game out. We just struggle at that. That's our struggle here. Just cannot close games out.
This Old Spice Fiji Candy Body Lotion makes me smoother than ever.
That's what it does.
What a game we had tonight here in South Philly, Colin. Clippers started out scorching hot. They were up 13. Then an incredible second quarter by the Sixers, put them at 14 at the break. They were up 24 in the third quarter. And with 22 seconds to go, the Los Angeles Clippers have a 199 lead.
Listen, they played with conviction.
Alrighty, 22 seconds left. 1 point game. Sixers have a buzzer beater potential opportunity. 38 points for Embiid. Come on, need a turnover to win it? Yeah, or just a missed shot or something. Something, rather, what we need. The fact that the game even got to where it is the craziest part, and they're very smart. Embiid is just going to foul Jackson. So Jackson will go to the line to shoot two. This stadium has got to get loud for this. Reggie Jackson looks very weird with those goggles on, I have to say. Let's go, Nightings. Get loud, Sixers! Boo! This stadium going crazy. Boo! Makes the first one. Miss this one. That's all we need. Take our time out. Try to draw up a play. Relax. The problem is that if he makes this one, it becomes a 3-point game. And then it's going to become down to the 3 ball to win it. Or a quick 2. Boo! Boo! And he makes it. All right. Timeout, Sixers. So who's going to be shooting this potential last shot? Maxey? Niang? What's the game plan? It can't be Embiid. Embiid he's not the guy. Oh my God. This is where my inner self, I just we lose this game, I'm just going to be pissed. Clark Moss gives the ball to Maxey. Maxey is not looking for a quick shot. He's looking for the last shot. So is Embiid, and there's going to be no. So 102, 101, they're going to be playing tight defense. They'll take the foul. So 9 seconds left. 102, 101. 6 to my Skymek. We blow a 20-point lead. Where have we seen that before? We've seen that a lot, man. But we've also seen being down 20, coming up 20, and losing the game. But I've never seen actually being up 20, losing the game. I've seen being up 20, winning the game, but being like, come on. This isn't right. This isn't what deserves to be going on. Boo! He missed it! He missed it! He missed it! He missed it! Marcus Morris missed it! Come on! We don't have any timeouts, though! He's going to purposely miss it. That would be a smart move here, Marcus Morris. Sixers ball! 5 seconds left! Missed them both! 3 Bosties for everyone! Tee him up! Tyrell Lou up! Come on, bro! Oh my god, Maxey, run up, Maxey, run, Maxey, run, Maxey, run. Maxey! Oh! And we lost. No bounce, no nothing. Little more. That is just not okay.
Clippers rally from 24 down tonight to knock off the Sixers here in South Philly by a score of 102 to 101. Sixers now 26-19 on the season. 76ers basketball has been brought to you by the Toyota Camry. Now available all-wheel drive. Visit your local Tri-State Toyota dealer today. Next telecast, as we mentioned, coming your way Sunday.
I just can't believe it. I don't know if I'm supposed to believe it. Well, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. What a rough one. It's just really depressing. This just shows how you need someone else on this team. Joel Embiid is one person. There's no I in team. And I think that's just something that they're going to have to take into consideration. You got to win these games. You can't be losing every single one of these games. And it's just something that, get some, exactly, Nightings, exactly. Get Joel some help. This is insane. It's insane the way that they play these games. And it's absurd. You can't do it all. There's one person. Sixers tweeting about Frosties. Give me a break. And, if Maxey, I don't blame Maxey. That was a hard shot to make. He did everything he can. It doesn't matter about Maxey. Maxey shouldn't even have had to take that shot. The game should have already been over. We should have already been winning. And it's just crazy. But that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Nightings, for being in the chat for most of the time. That's going to be it. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'm out.